All right, so this is something we skipped in the transitions between the edits. Sorry for Kit 400, and thanks to Theo for pointing this out. So I'm going to take a built plane and take it apart and put it back together for the particular point of how the Elvon control horn is attached to the servo and how things are made vertical. So let's take it apart. I'm going to unscrew this. Now, this is actually it's kind of a weird case because what it is this arm, I've used a shortened screw that I cut the end off of. You can see it's just a little bit shorter right there. Oh, sorry, trying to get out of the light. Oop, there you go. Maybe you can see it there. Okay, it's shortened. I cut the end off so it wouldn't penetrate too deep into the servo. It's not the regular servo control arm screw, but I just repurposed it. And then you pop this bad boy off, like that. And this comes off like that, and then I'll just take it off of the Elvon here. So now, let's assume that we now are in the situation of adding the Elvon control horn, control horn from the servo actually. And one of the things that was brought up was that you might find yourself in a situation where you can't put the servo, there we go. No, not quite there. Sorry. These things have a lot of dynamic range. Okay, so someone had said that they couldn't get the arm to vertical, which is the requirement for doing this. So in that case, what's happened is there's splines on this thing, and you can move it. And what you want to do is you want to say, so this is not attached, and I can't go any more vertical. I can go this way, but I can't go this way. The solution is to take it off, move this arm back a bunch, and there you go. You can go to vertical again, okay? Because there's splines on there. So, and we'll center these servos later, but what you want to be able to do is just get it to vertical because that's going to be important for the orientation and everything else. Okay, next step is how do you get this control arm that we just made out of a coat hanger into this arm. And so you'll notice that there is a hole that I've drilled in there. And if you went for the advanced settings, you'll have a hole further out. If you went for the beginner settings, you'll go in earlier. And these are 2 or 3 out. I can't remember what the instructions were. And there you go. I'm going to slide it in just like that from the inside. Oops, sorry, I can't quite see. There you go. To the outside. Just like that. I'll do it again. So this is from the inside of the servo. I'm going to slide it to the outside. And it might be a little tight because of the drill hole, so you just have to open it up and make it work. Oops. No, I did that exactly wrong. I do it from the outside to the inside. That is what we want. And the important thing here is to make sure that this arm here doesn't interfere with the servo body in its movement range, okay? So you want to have that tight. So this is, I know this is not going to be more than 45 degrees, so that's fine. It can kind of get in there, but just want to keep that from this part of the push rod needs to be squeezed up enough so that that won't interfere with the head of the servo. So make sure it's got at least about 45 degrees to go there and 45 degrees there, and you'll be set. Okay?